Hi, I'm Joe. I compose music sometimes. But there are other people who also want to compose music sometimes. If you're one of those people, great. I hope these quick notes help you on your journey to compose music sometimes. We're gonna start from the beginning, not even talking about notes. Well, that's a lie. This video is about the 4 attributes that make up a note. Attribute 1. Pitch. Pitch is a frequency value of sound, and is represented using hertz. To translate to human, we use pitch to describe how high or low a sound is. Here's a sound wave. It'll show us exactly what pitch is. A low pitch will always have a slower wavelength, while a high pitch will always have a faster wavelength. Our first attribute, pitch, describes the speed of a sound. Attribute 2. Volume. Volume describes sound pressure, using the unit decibels. By the way, since deci means 10, what is a bull? People often refer to volume using the words soft or loud, but that doesn't make much sense to me. Why not soft or rough? Or, quiet and loud? It's always these descriptors! Okay, back to our wave. It'll demonstrate volume. A quiet wave will always have a shorter amplitude, while a loud wave will always have a taller amplitude. Our second attribute, volume, describes the height of a sound. Attribute 3. Duration. Duration describes the time aspect of sound. The unit for duration is usually seconds or minutes, but some people like John Cage like to use hours or decades instead. A short duration will always have less wave cycles, while a long duration will always have more wave cycles. Our third attribute, duration, describes the length of sound. Or width if you like to listen to music sideways. Attribute 4. Timbre. Timbre. Timbre is a quality of sound, or color if you have music-induced hallucinations like synesthesia. Using our wave, timbre changes the shape of a note. Notice how this shape sounds different from this shape. Our final attribute, timbre, describes the shape of sound. All of these attributes make up not only sound, but musical notes. If notes are the building blocks of music, then these attributes are the building blocks of the building blocks of music. Notation time. Here is a grand staff. Now here's a normal staff that we're gonna use instead. Pitches go in our staff's y-axis. Because we use low and high to describe pitch, we also use low and high positions on our staff. We represent volume with letters, specifically dynamic markings such as P, MP, MF, and F. Caution! Don't use M on its own. Please do not use M on its own. You can also gradually adjust the volume of a sound by using these crescendo and decrescendo lines. Duration is represented by how we decorate our note. Here's a whole note. It is very long. We can shorten the note by growing a stem, filling it in, adding a flag, adding another flag, and another. Finally, timbre. Timbre is represented by the thing up in the top left of the score that tells you what instrument to play. Timbre and loudness can combine to create velocity. Timbre can also be represented by the timbre can describe the texture. Let's recap. Notes always have 4 main attributes: pitch, volume, duration, and timbre. These properties all affect the composition of a sound wave. Pitch affects speed, volume affects height, duration affects length, and timbre affects shape. All of these properties can be notated on a staff, and it's up to you to explore and enjoy. Thank you for watching this video, and always remember, stay safe and stay hydrated.